Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Is there a mole in Curse of Oak Island? Fans have watched Curse of Oak Island for 10 seasons and wondered why no treasure has been uncovered yet. There are some fans who have an idea for why they haven't found anything yet. They think there is a mole in the crew. Here is what fans are saying about a mole on Curse of Oak Island and what this might mean for the show. Fans think there is a mole on Curse of Oak Island. One of the recurring themes throughout Curse of Oak Island is that the Templars and Masons have ties to the mystery treasure. These groups might have hidden it on the island, and they do not want it uncovered. If this is true, one Redditor believes they have placed their own mole within the guys on the island to always lead them away from the treasure's location. The Redditor predicted that the Freemason mole is Charles Barkhouse. He wrote that this would make the mole hide in plain sight and in a position of power. He would have every chance to ensure anything Freemason-related remained hidden. If the Templars/Masons did bury the treasure, they know where it is, the Redditor wrote. If it hasn't been excavated yet, it's because they don't want it found. They never wanted it found, that's why they hid it on Oak Island. They then said that the best way to keep it hidden is to put a mole on the team to always lead them in the wrong direction. Another added some more speculation to this theory. The Community and Cultural Affairs is there to stop them, they wrote. Charles and the Cultural Affairs Department, working together, will keep them from finding anything. They mentioned even if Charles is not a Freemason mole, he is there to make sure they won't find anything. The guys have found hints of a secret chamber. With that in mind, the guys have found something new. It is impressive that after 10 seasons there are still new findings on Curse of Oak Island. This time the team found what appears to be a large secret chamber under the island. They were digging down after finding excess gold in the water and found a possible hidden chamber close to the garden shaft. The best news is that they have found someone to come in and dig for it. The guys hired Dumas Contracting Loot to come in and excavate down to about 75 feet, which will allow the guys to explore underneath the island personally for the first time. The Curse of Oak Island has been a source of intrigue for millions of viewers, lured by the promise of buried treasure and secrets hidden beneath the surface. But as season after season unfolds, with tantalizing clues but no definitive treasure, fans have begun to wonder, could there be a mole among the team, sabotaging the search? This question looms over the island, blending the line between reality and conspiracy. The first inklings of such a theory may seem far-fetched. The Lagina brothers, Rick and Marty, are serious treasure hunters driven by history, curiosity, and the thrill of solving one of the world's greatest mysteries. Their dedication is beyond doubt, and the rest of the team, from geologists to drill operators, appear equally invested in unearthing the secrets of Oak Island. But in an endeavor so steeped in legend and secrecy, it's not hard to believe that someone might have their own hidden agenda. Oak Island's history is rife with mystery. From the day a young Daniel McGinnis discovered the infamous Money Pit in 1795, countless people have devoted their lives and fortunes to solving the enigma. With stories of pirates, Templar knights, and buried gold, Oak Island's treasure has attracted adventurers, scholars, and dreamers for over 2 centuries. Yet despite all this effort, no one has fully solved the mystery. Could someone be deliberately keeping the truth hidden? As the show progresses, the narrative grows more complex. The team's challenges extend beyond technical difficulties and false leads. Equipment malfunctions, inexplicable setbacks, and rumors of sabotage start to surface. It's easy to chalk these up to the natural perils of treasure hunting, but what if there's something more sinister? What if someone is actively working to ensure that the treasure remains hidden? Enter the theory of the mole. A mole is an insider who undermines a group from within, often for their own purposes or on behalf of a third party. In the case of Oak Island, a mole could be someone who wants to protect the island's secrets or profit from the mystery remaining unsolved. It's not hard to imagine that someone might have an interest in keeping the legend alive. After all, the island's fame, and perhaps fortune, is tied to the treasure never being found. The longer the mystery persists, the more valuable it becomes in terms of history, tourism, and speculation. The idea of a mole lurking within the Oak Island team could explain some of the show's most perplexing moments. Take, for instance, the constant barrage of unexpected equipment failures. From broken drills to lost artifacts, it sometimes seems as if the island itself is conspiring against the searchers. But what if it's not the island? What if someone is tampering with the technology, ensuring that the search never quite reaches its conclusion? Such a saboteur would need to be skilled, discreet, and motivated by something beyond the immediate excitement of treasure hunting. Then there are the strange, often cryptic warnings the team has received. From mysterious messages in old journals to local legends warning against disturbing the island's secrets, there's always been a sense that some hidden force is at work. But could these warnings be more than just superstition? Could they be part of a deliberate effort by someone close to the team to divert them from their goal? If so, the mole would have to be someone with both access to historical records and a deep understanding of the island's lore, someone who could manipulate the narrative to protect Oak Island's secrets. Suspicion could fall on almost anyone. The Lagina brothers are the heart of the operation, but even their closest allies aren't immune to scrutiny. Perhaps one of the team members has their own reasons for wanting the treasure to stay buried. Or maybe there's someone on the island whose loyalty isn't to the Laginas but to an unknown third party, with connections to a secretive organization that has been watching the island for centuries. After all, the stories of the Knights Templar and other secret societies suggest that there are those who would go to great lengths to protect the treasure's location. Could a modern-day descendant of these ancient groups have infiltrated the team to ensure their ancestors' secrets remain safe? The mole theory also raises the question of motivation. What would drive someone to sabotage the treasure hunt? Money is an obvious answer, but the allure of Oak Island has always been about more than just wealth. There's a sense of power that comes with possessing such knowledge, the kind of power that could shift the balance of history. If the treasure of Oak Island includes not just gold, but historical documents or religious relics, then the person who controls it could shape the future by controlling the past. For a mole with access to such knowledge, the stakes would be much higher than a few coins or jewels. As viewers, we're drawn to these possibilities because they add another layer to the already complex narrative of Oak Island. The idea of a mole heightens the drama, turning a treasure hunt into a battle of wits and trust. It adds a human element to the island's centuries-old mystery, pitting those who seek the truth against those who want to keep it hidden. It also challenges the audience to look beyond the surface of the show, to question the motives and actions of every character involved. Of course, the idea of a mole on Oak Island is still just a theory, one fueled by the very nature of the show. The thrill of the unknown, the joy of speculation, and the allure of conspiracy are all part of what makes the Curse of Oak Island so compelling. Whether or not there is truly a saboteur among the team, the mere suggestion opens up a world of possibilities, deepening the mystery and keeping viewers hooked. In the end, Oak Island may never give up its secrets, but the search for them will continue to captivate us, and as long as that search goes on, we'll keep wondering, is there someone on the inside, working to ensure that the Curse of Oak Island endures?